back to the Spill and Grill.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Tashinga.
And this is where you spill the stories.
And we grill them to perfection.
Okay guys, let's get started. Today, the theme is guilty girlies. These stories are from men because the ladies are not always the innocent ones.
Okay.
Let's get started.
I'm intrigued. Took a girl to a hibachi place and she got drunk in about 20 minutes and sat in my lap the rest of the time talking loudly into my ear while I awkwardly ate with one hand. I was really looking forward to the chicken.
Oh, oh, poor guy.
Poor guy, yeah.
So she got drunk, sat on his lap, spoke loudly into his ear. So even if it was in his ear, I bet other people could hear.
For sure, yeah. Because she's drunk and then you're louder when you're drunk, aren't you? So just like imagine. And he's like, with a person on top of him, like, okay, I'm just trying to get the rice, and he couldn't get the chicken apparently, so yeah.
Eating with one hand, with this girl you barely know, on your lap, yelling, drunk. She probably smells bad because of the alcohol.
That's true. But wouldn't you be a bit like, okay, hun, can you just sit down?
I think we get so stuck with being polite sometimes that we put ourselves in very uncomfortable situations.
Yeah, it's not even about being polite, it's like, we're in public!
Right.
But I know what you mean. We are very much like that as people. We just don't want to say anything.
Exactly.
So then it comes on this podcast, so thanks.
Yeah, exactly. At least it makes a good story.
It does, yeah.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah. And he said this happened she got drunk in 20 minutes. I think she was drinking before at home.
Yeah.
I don't know, can you get drunk in 20 minutes?
Yeah, shots on an empty stomach, maybe waiting for the food.
That's true.
But I mean, that means that like you've sat down, you barely like said hi.
Exactly.
And she's already just...
And maybe she was nervous.
But that's the thing though, okay, yes, I understand that alcohol is kind of like liquid courage, right? Especially when you're nervous, but to a certain extent. Because you don't want to have enough courage to make a complete fool of yourself, which is what she's done here, so.
Yeah, on the first date.
Drink in moderation. It says it on the bottle.
It does. A little bit of etiquette, you know, like get a bit tipsy, but clearly eat first.
Right.
And then let's go to the bar and have shots. Like, line that stomach.
I'm not 100% against getting drunk on a date, but it's got to be both of you. Like, you're both taking shots, you're both laughing, you're both on the same page.
True.
You're at the same drunk level. Do you know what I mean?
I agree.
And if you're having a good time and you're laughing, fine. But if only one of you is drunk...
That's true.
If you end up being the drunk person, you
okay.
end up sitting on their lap and... like yelling or whatever, talking loudly in their ear for everyone else to hear and see.
No, hun, no, it's like another level, like, of embarrassment.
Like hibachi normally has like a show, you know, like they've got the fire, they're throwing shrimps at you to like catch in your mouth and stuff, right?
Yeah.
You can't do that when you're drunk.
It's so true.
It felt so awkward.
So awkward because you're not at a table across from another that she can go and sit down on top of him and then it doesn't matter because all the other tables are spread out. Like, she's on top of him in this freaking hibachi restaurant, which is in a U shape where everyone is like close to each other like sardines in a can.
Right. Maybe he was scared that she was gonna pull a drunken fit, like, and start crying if he pushed her off. So maybe he was just like, fine, as he's like holding her, right? Like just eating with one hand.
That's true. But can you imagine?
I wonder how she felt the next day when she realized what she did.
Maybe she didn't give a shit.
You think so?
Yeah. I think this is something she's used to.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think this is the norm. Like, if I had done that, I would call you and be like, Sarah, I can't believe this happened.
Me too. I'd be like, oh my God, I just had one too many to drink. I ended up on his lap.
Yes,
oh my God. The whole restaurant was staring.
Exactly. Whereas for her, normal day at the office, it could be. Because I think there's such contrasts, right? I think we would be like how we just described. And there's other girls or men and women that would be like, it's okay, whatever. Like, that's nothing.
Oh,
I think so,
God.
because I think it's just the way she's just so blasé and no care in the world and just got drunk after 20 minutes. I don't drink with someone I don't know. She could have been talking about anything.
It could have been like anything from like, let's go back to your place to I
miss my ex.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm having a great time.
This place is so much fun.
I love you.
Oh my.
I'm
Awkward.
Very #awkward. weird. Yeah.
Go back to the hibachi place with some friends and just enjoy your time without her next time.
And laugh about the story.
Yeah, exactly. At least you can laugh about it now, right?
Exactly.
So there's that.
He's quite cute. You can
He is
see.
cute, yeah.
He's cute.
Okay, let's get to the next story. Met on a dating website. My profile said that I did not want kids. Her profile said the same. We went to dinner, having a lovely time. An hour in, she says, this is going well. I know that I said I don't want kids, but I have 2 and I want at least 1 more. Is that okay? There was no second date.
The question at the end, is that okay?
Is it okay that I lied to you about the fact that I don't want kids? I kept the fact that I already have 2 from you, and now I'm trying to basically suck you in for life.
Is that okay? It's not even okay that you ask if it's okay.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Like, what was he supposed to say?
It's fine. Let's have babies together.
Girl.
I don't know. I think a lot of people, it's good to be delusional, but I think a lot of people are on a different...
Oh, yeah. She's absolutely delusional. Absolutely.
But like on another level.
Yeah.
I can only imagine like his response and his face like in that moment.
I don't know what I would say in that moment. Like, we're eating, we're having dinner, drinks are flowing, conversation is flowing, and I think this is going well, right?
Exactly.
And we've already talked about the future. We know what each other wants for the future, and it aligns. And then she goes, you're there with your fork, and you're like, wait, what? Like, I think I'd be exactly like that. I would just be completely in shock. And like, what do? You just walk away at that point? Like, it's so awkward.
True. Just finish the food, get the check, and be like, we won't be seeing each other again.
Exactly.
So sad, no?
Yeah.
Such a waste of time.
You know when you set up your online profile, right? There's that little box, and it says, about yourself. That's where you mention the things about you that will either impress or not impress somebody. That will attract or not attract somebody.
Exactly.
And the fact that this woman put, I do not want kids, attracted that man. And it was a lie. Yeah. That's what infuriates me.
Be honest on the profile, ladies and gents.
Yes. Okay, so I'm child-free by choice. I also don't want children. And I chose this story because that would royally piss me off if I was in this man's shoes. Because I've decided to go on a date with you because it looks like we want the same things for the future.
That's true.
And then you flip it on me at the date? You've just wasted my time, you've wasted your time. No, I'd be really, really upset.
No, I'm with you on that.
You know, there's that whole idea, like, put your best leg forward, right? There's that saying. I feel that we've taken it so far that we're not putting our best leg forward, we're putting our fake leg forward. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's so sad. In order to what, just get a like, to get a swipe, to get a date?
Yeah, just to get a date.
It's not worth it.
Absolutely not worth it, but people do it.
I know.
It's just like when people put really, really flattering photos and then you meet up with them and it's like, you don't look like your photos.
No,
that's putting your fake leg forward.
Yeah, I've heard this happen to a lot of my guy friends.
I've heard. Yeah, I've heard it happening more with guys. Than
right?
girls. Yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, and it's happened to me. It has happened to me. But yes, like it's happened to me maybe twice. But if you speak to a guy, he'll be like, "Oh, it happens all the time,"
which is wild to me. It's so wild. But you're so right. It's like putting your best fake
leg
foot
forward.
Yeah,
or
leg
foot. Is it
best
foot or
foot
leg?
forward.
Oh, I said leg.
It's foot.
It is foot. Whoops,
yeah.
sorry guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're putting their fake foot forward and not their best foot forward because it's so good that it's not true because you just want to attract that person. So it's almost like I will tell you what you want to hear, which is manipulation in the end.
And then in the end, we find out that you're lying anyway, and then it's been a waste of time for everyone. You can't lie about these things. Like it's bad enough that people lie about their height, but that I can get over. I'm just like, well, where's some platforms?
But there's no bending
with this.
there
isn't. Not at all. And the fact that people are willing to lie about something like this it's just so detrimental to their character. Like, if you're gonna lie about this, what else are you gonna lie about? Shame on her.
Shame on you, lady. Not cool. As someone who is child-free, like, I can tell you how difficult it was to find a guy that was child-free. So there are more guys that want kids than guys that don't want kids. So why are you picking on the guy that doesn't want kids?
It's so true. Yeah, that's so true.
Because they're like a 5%. You have the 95% already.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very, very true. And she has 2 kids. I'm not saying that, like, that's an excuse, but I can kind of understand if she doesn't have kids and she really, really wants, and it doesn't give an excuse to lie, but I can understand that she's desperate.
Yeah.
But you have 2 kids!
But that's the problem is, like, not only did you tell this guy, this guy that does not want kids, right? You say, I want to make you a father and a stepfather.
Oh my god, yes. Of course. Shit. Yeah.
Girl, find someone else. Leave those guys for people like me.
Yeah.
Please, they're so far and few in between.
It's very true what you're saying, though, that there's a bigger audience or bigger amount of men that want kids than there is the ones that don't. So I never thought of it like that.
Like, what did she think was going to happen with this guy? He specifically says on his profile, I don't want kids. And she's going to go there and say, I think I'm going to change your mind. I think I'm going to try to change your mind.
I'm picturing the scenario that she's a hot woman.
Okay.
And I think she's like, I can get any guy, I think she's good at manipulating.
Okay, maybe.
So I think she's there like, he's going to see me. He's going to want kids with me. I'm hot.
Really?
I really think so, because honestly, Sarah, as you just explained, it really is a waste of everyone's time.
Yeah.
And if you know, okay, I'm going to meet Sarah and we want the same things, why flip the script? Why waste my time? So I think she was quite a confident woman. I thought, I'll change his mind. He'll see me and he'll want kids with me.
That type of confidence is scary.
That's
sociopathic
It is,
confidence.
but it works.
So he must have also been super hot. She must have seen his photo and said,
Ah.
I need to make babies with that man.
For sure. So she had a hidden agenda there, I think.
Guilty girly.
Guilty as charged.
No bueno. I wish we had a little, what's that judge's hammer?
Yeah, the hammer. Yeah, the judge's hammer.
Guilty.
Exactly.
Guilty of going on a bad date, of being a bad date. You know, like, we normally talk about guys on this podcast. That's why I love this episode, because it's the guys that are not guilty in this situation. It's bad dates with women.
Yeah.
Like, ladies, come on, do better. Lady, you should find somebody who is okay with having your 2 kids. You've got to mention that on your profile. And you need to find somebody who's also cool with having one more with you. You just wasted a night out.
She doesn't care.
Maybe she just wants the free dinner.
Oh, it could be. But then why drop that on the table? Just take the free dinner. Don't say anything.
True.
Don't mention this bombshell, like, at the table. Like, what's the point?
Yeah, good point.
You will never see her again, for sure.
Yeah.
Get the free dinner and go. And just call your girlfriend and be like, oh, I could have had nice babies with that guy, you know? Okay, well, those ladies were...
Guilty.
Guilty as charged. Not the best, but...
No bueno, ladies.
No bueno, let's see. But at least we can see things from the male perspective, which, like Sarah said, it's nice to have that on the show, definitely.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
I think that's it.
Yeah, so guys, if you have any crazy, fun, or good dating stories, we will leave the email on the screen now. Please email us at thespillandgrill@gmail.com. Is it?
Yeah, it's at Gmail.
I forgot our email, guys. Sorry about that. But as always, disclaimer, we are not doctors, we are not therapists, we are not dating coaches.
We're not behavioral analysis specialists. We're not psychologists. We are not dating experts at all. We just like to talk. Take what we say with a pinch of salt. And this is for entertainment purposes only. So we hope you've been entertained.
Exactly. So if you are listening on Spotify, thank you for listening to The Spill and Grill. And if you are watching on YouTube, you have just been watching The